If you want to be healthy, fit and strong, how do you pick the right exercises? I've got my trusty pick here. It's the unbreakable pick. And wouldn't it be nice to have exercises that make your body unbreakable, that keep you healthy, fit and strong for the rest of your life? Hello, Judo. Here's my puppy dog. She's healthy, fit and strong, and I want her to stay healthy, fit and strong for the rest of her life too. So what I would never get her to do is sit on her backside and exercise, because that's not how the human body works. That's not how doggy bodies work. Everything we do, and I'm about to go out in the garden, picking, raking, pushing my wheelbarrow full of rocks and sand and logs, everything we do to be healthy, fit and strong, to be active human beings, is in the upright position. The only time we're ever meant to be in a different position is when we're sleeping, which is long ways but lying down. The human body was never designed to sit, it was never designed to kneel, it was never designed to do anything but be upright and active or lying down and sleeping. So why do we exercise in the kneeling position or in the seated position? If you're supported by a bike, if you're supported by water, if you're supported by the floor, if you're supported by your knees, all of those things don't give us the best results possible for our exercise program. Is it something to consider? So how do you pick the right exercises? And because I'm an exercise professional and I have been all of my life, one of the things that I'm really conscious about every single day is the number one excuse that people use for not exercising is they don't have time. And then, of course, if you don't get the results that you want from your exercise plan, why would you do it? So you exercise. And there was a great quote I just heard recently. This is somebody else's quote, not mine. Have you been going to the gym 3-4 hours a week and you're still fat? Have you been exercising on a regular basis but you're still out of shape, or you don't have the body that you want, or you don't have a stack of energy? Things aren't working for you. So the 4 questions that I always ask if you're going to pick an exercise program, surely it's going to give you a stack of energy, help you perform at your best, make sure that you love what you see in the mirror and you love the way your body feels to touch, and you're getting the results that you want. And if you're not getting that from your exercise program, surely it's not working. So if you're doing exercises on the floor, on your knees, they're taking a long time, you're bored with your exercise program, it's not working for you, should it be time to take a look at how the human body actually works? So upright position, could it be a better choice than anything else? If you go at less than 100% effort, surely you're going to get less than 100% result. So if you're picking an exercise program where you're pacing yourself through 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, surely that's not a good program. Which is why I'm about to go out in my garden now and do many hours of technically what people would call exercise. But I don't call it exercise. I just exercise to make sure that I've got the ability to go out and work in my garden. So I get puffed at 100% effort and I lift heavy at 100% effort, so I can then go and do all the things that I want to do. So if you want to run a marathon, if you want to go on a 4-hour bike ride, if you want to go skiing for 2 or 3 days in the mountains, if you want to hike, if you want to dance all night in a nightclub, if you want to have a baby, if you want to be fit for life, if you want to do martial arts, if you want to dance, rather than consider them to be exercise, why not get really fit and really strong so you can go and do all of those things and love them because you feel good. You don't run out of energy, you don't get sore. A lot of people say to me, I have to train to go skiing. I live in the South Island of New Zealand, some of the best ski fields in the world. I've got snow behind me. A lot of people say to me, I can't go skiing because A, I'm not fit enough, or after I've had a day on the slopes, I have to have the next day off because I'm so sore. Well, surely your exercise program should be that you have a body that's so fit and so strong, pick the right exercises so that you can go and do all the things that you love to do. So if you do anything less than 100% effort, surely you're going to get less than 100% result. If you look at how the human body works, how the energy systems of the human body work, there's only one energy system where you can put in 100% effort, which is the phosphate system. It's the fight and flight system. And the beautiful thing about the phosphate system, where you have to fight at 100% effort or run away at 100% effort to save your life, once you've got away from the threat, once you've killed the threat, fight and flight, your brain then fills up with all of those beautiful chemicals that make you feel good. So not only do you have the fittest, strongest body that you can possibly have, but you also have a really healthy brain. So serotonin, dopamine, brain-derived neurotropic factor, endorphins, which is pain-killing happy drugs. They're all the things that change your brain that really only are most effective when you pick the exercise that gives you a 100% result. So as an old lady now, I'm a bit over trying to convince people that you don't have to exercise for hours and hours. People tell me every day I go to the gym for an hour, or I go 3 times a week and I do 45-minute classes, and I lie on the floor and I do crunches and side leg raises and all sorts of stuff all those exercises have been around for a really long time, but that's not how the human body works. So if you want the best result, pick the best exercises that give you the best result, which means you have to work at 100% effort. But if you want to go to the gym for an hour and waste your time, that's completely up to you, and I'm not here to convince you otherwise. But if you're the person who really wants the best results in the shortest period of time, in the safest way possible, and you get the brain changes, and that's what's really exciting about the fight and flight system, is that you get the chemical changes in your brain, which means you can't be depressed, you can't be anxious, you're going to pick the right exercises to get the best results, and then you can actually live your life to the max. I'm off to the garden, living my life to the max. Woo!